And now, First Warn 5 weather with meteorologist Matt Holliner.
5:11 this morning, and still keeping an eye on the tropics and this really struggling storm. It is still a depression. We thought it would be a tropical storm by now, but every time it gets close to being a storm, it kind of falls back apart. And so here we go again. It's starting to blow up. See how that convection is starting to fire up again? That's a sign it's a strengthening system, but then it keeps weakening. So right now, we haven't changed the intensity since yesterday because it's just kind of been cycling like this. At some point, we think it's going to finally get its act together, but this is just a sign that the conditions aren't ideal, and that's why we aren't highly concerned with this system. Sustained winds 35, gusts to 45, still moving along 15 miles per hour. Now, instead of due west, it's west-northwest, and we think it's going to start to move more northwest. We still think it's finally going to get its act together. I mean, the water is just so warm in here. We think that will eventually make it a tropical storm. This will be Tropical Storm Josephine. That said, not a very strong tropical storm. We think the peak winds at this point will just be around 50 miles per hour. And then notice it starts to weaken again and goes back to a depression in 5 days. And if you're wondering, all the models say, though it's getting kind of close to the U.S., a lot of the models fizzle it out, make it a depression, and then just kill it. And the ones that still keep it alive as a depression or very weak tropical storm all say that it stays clear of the U.S. East Coast. So it looks like this will just be a storm to watch, but one that won't be impacting anyone, which is great. It'll bring some rain to the Caribbean, but even with that track to the north, even the impacts in the Caribbean are looking pretty minimal, which is great. These are the kind of storms that we're okay with. They can happen, and they have minimal impacts on folks, but still a long way to go for hurricane season. 97 is going to be our high today. No chance of rain. Sunny to mostly sunny skies. I mean, there's going to be even less cloud cover, I think, than what we saw yesterday. It's probably going to be a lot of thin clouds or very tiny cumulus clouds, but few will be around. But we won't call it a completely clear sky, but I bet eventually we will have clear skies. Just most of the day, a few little clouds around. Heat index is going to be around 104. Winds 10 to 15 miles per hour, so not as breezy as yesterday. Humidity coming down a little bit, but then the winds coming down, so it's going to feel about the same, maybe a degree cooler. That's it compared to yesterday. Clear skies early tonight, just a few clouds late. Normal low temperatures for this time of year, 76 degrees. Winds dying back down, just 5 to 10 miles per hour. Tomorrow, it's going to feel great if you're inside, where it'll be 74 degrees or whatever temperature you like. But if you're going to be outside, 97, feeling like 102. No chance of rain tomorrow. Sunny to mostly sunny skies. What about the weekend? Guess what? Another sunny day on Saturday. No chance of rain. 98, feels like temperatures still in the triple digits. For Sunday, we'll go mostly sunny. A few more clouds around, but still no chance of rain. 97, feels like temperatures still in the triple digits. But a little bit more variety once we get to next week, bringing back a 10% chance on Monday, a 30% chance for Tuesday, and a 20% chance of showers and storms on Wednesday, but staying hot. Highs around 96. Michael?